New tonight, a family desperate for answers after their loved one has been locked up in an ICE detention center for years, despite the fact that his family says he has a permanent green card. WSAB's Christine Quayle joining us now to share his story.
Yes, Ben. So in November, Andre Lindsay will have been in Immigration and Customs Enforcement detention for 3 years. Up until last week, Lindsay has been at the Folkston ICE Processing Center since 2022. Now he's been moved to Chrome Detention Center in Miami, Florida, and seemingly there's no end in sight.
It's been a nightmare. It really has. It just seems like the powers that be at Folkston, the judges, none of them wanted to hear any evidence.
Andre Lindsay's mother-in-law in Myrtle Beach says their ordeal started back in 2022 when he spent time in a jail for charges that were later dropped.
They dropped the charges for lack of evidence. They expunged them from his record. Everything we thought was all set, that he was going to be leaving the county jail. Nope. As soon as he didn't really even get to come home, and ICE picked him up.
She says ICE picked him up even though he has a green card.
He is not here illegally. He has never been here illegally.
Then, Zarzaki says, ICE cited drug charges from over 25 years ago that he had already served his sentence for as the reason for keeping him detained. She says in exchange for not being deported on these 1997 charges, Lindsay was forced to testify in a murder trial, and his participation led to several men from his home country being deported.
He fears for his life if he goes back to Jamaica, because these men that got deported know that he is in ICE custody right now, and they're just waiting for him to come back to Jamaica.
Meanwhile, Lindsay's family says his condition has deteriorated significantly during his time at Folkston.
Anytime they take him anywhere, he has to be handcuffed, shackled, belly chains. They don't give him the medications that he needs. He can't walk. He has to use either a wheelchair or a walker to get around now.
And all he has now is a simple wish.
He is a family man. He just wants to be home with his children and his grandchildren.
Now to Immigration and Customs Enforcement to get some answers about Lindsay's case and find out more about why exactly he's been detained. I've not yet received a response, but for now, his family tells me he does have a hearing coming up September 12th. Christine Quayle, WSAB News 3, on your side.
Christine, thank you. A high